Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Lancer Nation. It is Wednesday, November 9th, and we've got a great show planned for you guys today. We're going to start it off with Salva's story, and we also have live reporters in the studio with girls water polo, boys soccer, and a German exchange student.
That's right. We also have Ray's live Vietagera at Tamarack Beach, as well as Allison live on the Magic Window to give us some election updates.
Sounds like an amazing show. Let's get it started. I'm Channing Headley.
I'm Jacob Clark.
And CHS TV starts right now. Welcome back. To start off the show, we have a story on an inspiring individual with an amazing passion. Sierra Fessler brings us this piece.
That's what inspired me. I never thought that I would do it, but because of my father, I did it.
This is Salva Dutt. He grew up in South Sudan during the Sudanese Civil War, and many of you may know him from the book A Long Walk to Water. He is also the founder of Water for South Sudan.
My father was sick because of waterborne diseases. And the doctor said that, well, he needs to start drinking clean water. If not, he might not live longer anymore.
For many people in South Sudan, there's no safe access to clean drinking water, resulting in many dangers, including crocodiles and waterborne illnesses. But with the help of Water for South Sudan, these dangers are no longer a threat to thousands of people.
We've built 571 wells so far.
The wells provided by Water for South Sudan are there to help the villagers get the foundation for the change they need.
In the future, these people will benefit it, and the school now is there, the other thing are there. They are the one going to make changes better than just only having a handle well. Someday they might have a plumbing system that can go through their houses, and life would be changing.
Everyone deserves access to clean and safe drinking water. If you would like to find out how to help Salva on his mission and the people of South Sudan, go to www.waterforsouthsudan.org. Reporting for CHS TV with Carly Ray Jones, I'm Sierra Fessler.
Thank you, Sierra, for that piece. Join Kindness Club in helping an amazing organization. They will be helping Humanity Showers with their Thanksgiving event. This includes serving food, dropping off donations, and helping where needed. Join them to help Wednesday, November 23rd from 6:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. at 208 South Clementine Avenue in Oceanside. Volunteer hours will be given.
The Dragon Kim Fellowship Foundation is now open. Student teams apply in the fall with a service project idea. Select projects are invited to join our cohort March through September. During this 7th-month leadership program, teams launch their projects with seed funding of up to $5,000 and training from our foundation team. For more information, log on to dragonkimfoundation.org. For our first break in the announcements, we have reporter Taylor Lohmeyer live in the studio with German exchange student Leif. Taylor.
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with Leif, a foreign exchange student here from Germany. So Leif, what have you experienced in America so far?
It is awesome so far. I met some really nice people. I have an awesome host family. I just really enjoy my time here, spending time with friends, doing sports, and all that stuff. I just really enjoy it here, yeah.
That's awesome. And how would you say American schools and German schools are different?
Oh, it's way different. I think the biggest difference is that here you have kind of a school spirit, and it's completely different to Germany. There is no school spirit. Maybe because we don't have school sports in Germany, and yeah, maybe that's because of why it's different. Yeah.
That's interesting, and we understand that your family is watching from Germany. So, do you want to give them the shout out?
Ja, liebe Grüße an meine Familie und an meine Freunde. Danke, dass ich hier sein darf, und ja, ich Genieße meine Zeit hier.
So what did you just say?
I said hello to my family and friends, and I said that I'm glad to be here. Yeah.
Well, Life, it's been a pleasure having you come on and visit, and danke.
Thank you, Taylor. The Carlsbad City Library offers free online homework help on their webpage under e-resources. Apply for a library card online to access this and many other databases. MiraCosta student ambassadors are now available to meet with CJUS students for one-on-one meetings. They help with registration and answer admissions and financial aid questions. See the Google form on the counseling website.
Next up, we have Zoe live in the studio with some members of our girls' water polo team. Zoe?
Thank you, Jacob. Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Zoe Watts, live here in the studio with Girls Varsity Water Polo to talk about their upcoming season. So, Julia, I know that you guys have a game next week. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so our first game is against San Clemente, and it's at San Clemente High School at 3:30.
Make sure to come out and support Carlsbad. And Gabby, based off of how you guys did last season, what are you guys most looking forward to this year?
Yeah, just working hard, getting some team bonding, and getting a couple dubs.
All right, that sounds absolutely amazing. And finally, Kate, what are some goals you are trying to set for yourself this season?
Yeah, we're looking to come out of the gate super hard and keep up that strength all the way through CIF finals.
That sounds amazing. Best of luck to that. And finally, guys, any shout-outs?
Shout out Elise Nishimura.
Toddy Meilenberg.
Number 1A, Caitlin Mobley.
All right, Carlsbad, you heard it here first. Make sure to come out and support Girls Varsity Water Polo in their game next week.
Thank you, Zoe, and good luck to women's water polo. The annual laptop scholarship contest is taking place now. Please see the recent newsfeed on the CHS website for details. Deadline is November 25th.
Interested in joining Academic League this year? The first meeting of the year will be held on Thursday, November 10th during lunch in room 7108. All are welcome, so be sure to stop by if you're interested. Taking a break from the announcements, we now have Tosh live with boys soccer to update us on their league starting up. Tosh?
Thank you, Channing. Yes, that's right. I am live with boys soccer. And to start off, Lucas, what are some goals you guys have for the season?
So, we're trying to beat our record of last year, and we're going to try and get that ring at the end of the season.
Right, and Ryder, if anyone wants to come out, try out, how can they get involved?
So tryouts are tonight, 6:30 for freshmen, and for JV and varsity, they start at 7:30.
For sure. Make sure to come out, guys. And Rowan, for anyone who wants to come out and they want some advice, what are some words of advice you have?
Just come ready and be ready to compete for a spot on the team.
You heard it here first, Carlsbad. Make sure to come out, and I wish luck to anyone who's trying out.
Thank you, Tosh. Pre-Med Club meets every Wednesday at lunch in the sports medicine room. Come by this Wednesday, November 9th, and hear from a doctor of osteopathy. Reminder, the Monroe Pool is city property and students should not be parking their e-bikes there during school day. E-bikes will be removed by the city if they are parked for an extended period of time. Students in aquatics PE are allowed to lock their bikes up at the pool during aquatics class only.
Peer tutoring is now going on in the library every Monday and Friday before school and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays after school. Drop-ins are welcome and no appointment is necessary. Now using Dejero satellite technology, we are going to send it over to Race Live at Tamarack Beach with some more information on beach closures due to recent weather conditions. Race?
My name is Race Gruskin, and I'm reporting live off the coast of Southside Beach in Carlsbad. We're following the recent rainstorm we had yesterday. The city of Carlsbad have actually cut off beach access for surfers, swimmers, and everyone alike. That is why right now this is usually a jam-packed beach spot, but there are no surfers in the water. Now we've seen these beach closures take place up and down the coast of Oceanside all the way down to the U.S.-Mexico border. Now the reasoning behind these closures comes from rainwater actually washing harmful bacteria, chemicals, and debris into the ocean, making it unsafe to swim in. Now Carlsbad, these beaches are going to be opening up around Saturday or Sunday at the very latest, which I know for some of you surfers out there is a super long time, but I promise it'll go by quickly. And Carlsbad, let's just enjoy this amazing, beautiful blue sky weather, and I'm going to send it back to Jacob at the desk.
Thank you, Race. Standing by on the magic window, we have Allison giving us an update on the recent election results.
Thank you, Jacob, and good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with some more results from the midterm elections. Starting with the House, the Republicans are up by around 203 seats. As we can see here, it is mainly red on this graph. Moving on to the Senate, this one's a little more neck and neck. We have the Republicans up by 48, and the Democrats are down by 2. There are still some states that are processing results like Georgia, Wisconsin, Nevada, and Arizona. Moving on to the California governor, this has already been called. Governor Gavin Newsom did win this with around 57% of the votes. Next, for the Carlsbad Mayor, this was more of a blowout. We can see that Blackburn did win with around 70% of these votes. Lastly, for the Carlsbad Unified School Board, we have Ward up by 12%, Rebeth up by 8%, and we have Rallings with 12% up. These votes are still being counted, so make sure you guys stay tuned.
Thank you, Allison. We'll be sure to keep you updated as the election progresses.
Yes, that's right. Tomorrow we actually have a home football game against Poway at 7 p.m. We hope to see you all there, but until then, have a good Wednesday. Bye Lancers.
Carlsbad, I'm Cash Money Versailles, live with Roy Kane, my partner on the live streams, to talk to us about the football game against Poway on this Thursday. Could you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so everyone that's tuning in, it's going to be such a great live stream. As always, we're facing off against Poway, and just like college football playoffs, if we win this, we make it to the championship, which will be played at SDSU, the new stadium, Snapdragon, facing off against either Lincoln or Madison. But you know, Poway's a good team. They're 10-0, but this live stream is going to be on Thursday. The game will be on Thursday, just like how we did on the Vista game, so not Friday, but also about the link. We are being broadcasted on CHS TV, but on a different platform. So make sure if you want to go watch, go to the same link that you always do, and you'll find us.
100%. It's been a long time since Carlsbad's won San Diego, and it's been a long time since we've played Poway, so it'll be interesting to see how they've improved since then. So definitely show up either in the stadium or with us on the live stream to see how this game turns out.